Hey there, it's Amy SZ and it's Fitness Business Find Out Friday. Let's talk motivation. How do you get motivated to exercise? And once you're motivated, how do you stick to it? Those questions came from John in West Virginia. And I answered part one, how do you find motivation, on Wednesday's blog. And there's a link here, and you can check that out to read the whole thing. But I believe, in short, that everyone has the motivation. Everyone knows inside that they should be exercising to feel better, to look better, to lose weight, to just be healthier. Some people choose to act on that knowledge and some people don't. And the ones who don't simply haven't found their aha moment. They have not experienced that trigger, it could be anything, that makes them look at the mirror or look within themselves and say, I'm ready to make a change. That's truly the hardest part, is making the decision and then making the commitment. And then another hard part is getting started. Getting to the gym or just beginning a routine at home. Getting started is a huge, huge hurdle. So once you get past those two things, keeping with it should be easy, right? Because an object in motion tends to stay in motion. That's Newton's law, and it's usually the truth. But with exercise, it's not necessarily so. How many people quit? Have you ever started a program and 2 weeks later you quit? I know I have several times. I started and stopped exercising 4 or 5 times before it finally stuck. And I look back now and I'm wondering why it was I quit. And it was 2 things. And I think this is true for everybody. 2 E's to remember. E number 1, enjoyment. Are you enjoying the exercises that you're doing? I hear all the time people hate oh gosh, I got to get to class, but I hate it. But I feel so good after. Well, how long are you going to stick to something that you hate to do? So make sure it's something you enjoy. Spend some time before you jump into the class that burns the most calories at your gym. Do something you like to do first. Maybe it's running. Maybe it's swimming or bicycling. Start there. Start with something you really enjoy doing and then try other things until you find other things that you like to do as well. There are just too many choices out there for you to stick with something you don't like because, well, you're not going to stick with it. E number 2 is effectiveness. I have seen people quit even though they like what they're doing, but they feel like it's a waste of time because they're not seeing results. The exercises they're doing simply just aren't effective and they're not reaching their goals. They're either not losing weight or inches, they're not toning the body parts that they intended to tone, and they quit because they are not getting results. To make sure that your exercises, the ones that you choose to do, are effective, you need to sit down and talk with a fitness professional. You can go to your gym and ask if your trainers offer free fitness assessments or just one-on-one counseling session. You don't necessarily have to hire that person, but you may want to. But just to sit down and talk with a trainer about your goals and what you want out of your exercise routine, that person can lead you in the right direction and point you to the classes or the certain exercises or machines that you should be doing and working on to get the results you want. Then your exercise becomes effective. So effective, enjoyment, exercise. That's actually 3 E's. Yay. So those are the things that will help you stick with a routine. And then it'll just become part of your life. Once you do it long enough, it'll become as routine as taking a shower, getting dressed, and eating. Exercise just becomes part of your day like everything else, and it's not something you have to do. It's something that you want to do. So I hope that answers your question, John, and I hope that you'll start and stick with a routine real soon. I look forward to hearing from you guys this week. I will see you right back here next Friday. Until then, Amy SZ is out.